Morning everyone, just taking you through a little bit of a mobility stretching sequence. You can do it any time of the day, but I've designed it so it can be a perfect thing to wake up and do just to get the body moving first thing in the morning. Okay, so enjoy. First up, we're going to do upward and downward dog. Don't force any of these stretches too much, okay, just try and relax into them. So we're going to look to do 5 of these, okay? When we come back out of it, you're working on keeping your bum nice and high, lengthening through the back and trying to keep your heels down. After that, we're just going to go to some rollovers, okay? And then once you've done a few rollovers, we're going to go into rollovers with a reach through, okay? Trying to be nice and smooth. Just roll through it. So some reach throughs. And from that, we're going to a bit of a squat stretch. Okay, this is a good thing for everybody to be practicing, should be able to do this. Alright, and just get used to being able to sit in this position to where you're comfortable to sit. Okay, so we'll just normally spend a couple of minutes sitting here. Alright, just relaxing into it. Try and keep the chest nice and upright, pull your hips through. And then once you're relaxed into that a little bit, we're just going to concentrate on one side first. Try and open up the hip a little bit more. Don't force it too much. And also you can do a bit of ankle mobility work as well, just coming in over the toes, trying to keep the heel down. Do both sides with that. Okay, and once you've done that, you can bring a little bit of pressure in by using your arms. Okay, don't force it too much. So again, just trying to sit into it, open up them hips. Alright. And from that, we're just going to put an elbow down, tuck it in nice and tight, and the next arm we're just trying to get nice and upright. We're going to do 5 of these aside. And from that, just going to stay in that position last little bit. You're going to put your hands down, and I'm going to try and touch my forehead down without my bum coming up too much. And see if you can do it with your hands like that. Just bring them down a little bit more and just see where you can go to. Okay. Cool. And from that one, drop back down. We're going to go into a nice and simple calf stretch. First up, we're just going to pop the calves out, push the heels down to the floor. And we're just going to hold these a little bit longer. So 1 foot at a time. That's it. And also, go straight on this left hand side, so you'll push the heel down, and then I want you to come out over to your toes, get your knee nice and low, push out through the back of that heel. On the other side. bring a bit more of a stretch on around the back of the lower part of the calf, around your Achilles. Cool. And from that one, we're just going to go into what we call a 90-90 stretch. Okay, so you make a 90-degree angle with your front leg, same with your back leg, and then you just relax into it. Just sit over this front leg, move around a little bit. Again, don't need to force these stretches too much. Okay, got to keep your chest muscles upright. And then we'll walk round, bring that back leg into play, just do a few reach overs. Okay, other side. Obviously it's entirely up to you. I'd perhaps spend a bit more time doing these stretches than I am now. Obviously we're just trying to get through it a little bit so the video is not too long. So it's entirely up to you. If you want to spend more time, spend more time. If this is about right, then crack on. Again, just moving around that front leg. And just walking around to bring the back leg in. Okay, reach through. That's it, good work everyone. And from that we're just going to go into the Frogger stretch. So if you just open up your knees, okay, and then just sit back into it. Again, sort of let gravity take control. Stay nice and relaxed. Just push your bum back. And from that one, do a bit of a hip flexor stretch. So one knee down. Alright. Try and pull that knee, the right knee towards the camera. Okay, so we're getting a nice stretch up there. And we're just going to reach up into it, right to the top of that movement, then back to the back of it, right to the end of that, same down the bottom. Okay, making sure I'm at the end range of motion on all this, on my shoulder joint. Okay, keep pulling the knee through, both directions with the arm. And then just one final reach. Okay, pull that hip through. Big reach up. Flip it over. We'll just reach, keep pulling that knee through, get a good stretch down the front there. That's it. Right from that. Right, so just going to sit into it, open up your legs, and we're just try and relax into it. Okay. Don't need to be bowling down too much like that. Just relax. Don't pull your chest nice and upright. Stretch down the side there, and then just as that loosens off a little bit. Again, it's important to get your breathing right. Stay nice and relaxed, and then you can just drop into it a little bit more. You can come over to one side. Just reach over. Don't need to force these too much, like I said. Right, and then we're just going to go into some open ups on this side as well. That's it. Just reach out. Then stand next. So we need a little bit of imagination for this one. Got this off my good friend Ian Tennant. Okay, so we've got to imagine like we're stirring a big cauldron. So we're going to go 10 one way. Okay, so making sure that cauldron's as big as it can be. Getting right to the end of it. Nice big movements. Right, and from that, just going to go into some Cossack squats. So we're going to try and sit into it. Try and keep that front foot heel down. Just have a sit, and then we're going to try and transition over to the other side without lifting our bum too much. Just staying as low as you can, and then just sitting again. Okay. And we'll look to do 3 of these each side. And then just transition over it, staying nice and low. And from that, just open up the legs, and again, I'm just going to sit into it, follow pushing from the back, don't force it too much. Cool, that's the lower limb pretty much done now. Okay. So I'm just going to go into the lats first, alright? Nice stretch. So we're going to come across the body. So I'm stretching down this right hand side, across the body. We're going to push out through my right armpit, pull that floor towards me. Just want to hold these for about 20-30 seconds. Cool. Once you've done the side ones, perhaps do 2 or 3 of them each side. I'm only going to do one side at the moment, just so we can demonstrate properly. And then we're going to come, sit back onto your heels, all right, go in front of you, and then just pull back, all right, push back to your heels. And from that, we're just going to look to stretch out the front of the stomach. Okay, so we're just going to sit into it. Don't want to force this too much. We're not trying to stress the lower back. So keep your glutes engaged, lock your core in. And then if you can see, I'm sort of pulling the floor towards me and just trying to open up the chest. All right, get a good stretch in the stomach there. And then just drop back down, relax. And then come up again. Again, it's important that we're not stressing the lower back on this. We're trying to stretch the front to keep your glutes engaged, just to help to lock everything in. That's it. Okay. And that, I'm just going to open up the chest a little bit. If we drop down, okay, put your hand there, right, and I'll try to stretch out through this left chest and shoulder. Right, just pull that floor towards you. My right hand's helping me pull through. I'm just trying to pull this left shoulder out from underneath. And you can change the angle to that back arm as well. Put different stretches on. Both sides. Then keep changing the angle. And from that, just going to put the arm from under us. And again, I'm just trying to pull my arm out. Alright, get a stretch around the back of the shoulder into my back. Both sides. Hopefully that stretch is similar to this one. So if you feel more comfortable being upright and doing it like this, then do it like this. Okay. Be trying to pull your left arm out and your right arm's just locking it in. Get a bit of pressure going on. Right. And also do another chest stretch. Okay. Just come up, you're going to need a wall to stand on. You get your inside leg up, and then you'll just lean into it with this right arm, just trying to pull that arm towards you. Okay, and just have a gentle relax into it. One. Just come back down, bring the arm up, okay, get hold of the elbow, just try and lengthen through, I'll try and push the armpit out, okay, nice and locked in. We'll do 2 of these aside. As I said earlier, if you want to do more stretching in any of these sequences, feel free to put it to yourself. The last one, just to finish it all off. Very nice and relaxed. I'm just going to reach into it, not relax over. Don't force it too much, just relax into it. And then we're going to look to roll up. Big reach. And on this, if you tense your quads, tense your glutes, tense your quads, alright, that will help you stay nice and locked in. And then we're just going to lean back into it. We're going to roll back down. Roll up. Big reach. And knock everything in again. Good final reach. Right, cool. That took about 20 minutes. Obviously, say I rushed through it a little bit, so the video wasn't too long. You just take what time you need. Okay, a bit of a guidance there. Hopefully, it gives you some ideas. Just get the body moving first thing in the morning, or even before you start training or anything like that. Enjoy.